Today we are going to do a couple of word problems. They are fraction word problems, and I guess we can do them in a couple of different ways. So I can show you examples of how to do them just with just mathematically. We can draw some pictures if that's relevant too. So Scott and Zachary shared a sub. Scott ate 2/6 of the sub. Zachary ate 1/6 of the sub. How much of the sub did they eat together? So let's draw a sub here, and we are going to split it into sixths because that is the denominator. Just to be clear, so this is another way of writing this, right? So it's just easier if you're writing it like that on a computer to write it like this, but that's the same. So I just wanted to point that out. And like I said, imagine that these pieces are exactly even, but when you draw them, they might not be exactly even. So it says Scott ate 2/6 of the sub. So let's just put a dot for each sixth that he ate. And then Zachary ate 1/6. How much did they eat together? Well, the denominator doesn't change, so it's just 1, 2, 3/6, which equals, since they have a common factor of 3, I can divide both top and bottom by 3, and that would be 3 divided by 3 equals 1, 6 divided by 3 equals 2. So 3/6 equals 1/2, and that's exactly what they ate. They ate half of the sub, right? 3 out of 6 pieces is the same as 1 out of 2 pieces. So Zachary ate 1/6 of the sub. How much of the sub did they eat together? 3/6. So we could also just do it like 2/6 plus 1/6 equals 3/6, which then equals 1/2. Alright, 3 students were sharing 2 pies. Each student ate 1/2 of a pie. How much of the total pie did they eat together? So we could say these are the 2 pies, and since the denominator is 2, we can split them both in half, and it said each student ate half of a pie. So one student ate this half, one student ate this half. How much of the total pie did they eat together? They ate 1 pie, right? They ate this whole pie. If 2 people eat a half, so 1/2 plus 1/2 equals 2 halves, and 2 halves just equals a whole. Anytime that the numerator is the same as the denominator, okay, if these are the same, then it is equal to 1, because it's basically saying we're splitting a whole into 6 pieces, and I have all 6 of them. So anytime the numerator and denominator are the same, it equals 1. So Trevor had 1 1/3 pizzas. His dad ate 2/3 of a pizza. How much pizza was left? So now, okay, we can split this into thirds. So this would be 1 pizza and then so this is 1 1/3, right? So this whole pizza, and then this part 1/3. Okay, so we don't have these. These are just blank. The two that are not filled in. So really, we just have 1, and I guess we could erase this part, right? So it would just be like that. Imagine that's 1/3 of a pizza. So now we have 1 1/3, and now his dad ate 2/3. So if his dad ate 2/3, let's just put red what his dad ate, how much pizza was left? So there are, right here, 1, 2 thirds left. There's 2/3. So 1 1/3 minus 2/3. Now, the way to do this mathematically is, well, one way is to convert this into an improper fraction. So I know that 1 whole equals 3/3, right? We talked about it earlier. So 1 equals 3/3. So what I have to do is I have to add 3/3 to this 1/3 here. So 3/3 plus 1/3 equals 4/3, right? So 3/3 plus 1/3 equals 4/3. So that means really we're doing 4/3 minus 2/3 equals 4 minus 2 equals 2/3. So hopefully that was helpful in showing how to use models or just numbers to add and subtract fractions and mixed numbers.